So I was probably about 10 or 11 years old. I don't really remember my age because this was so traumatic that like my mind kind of blocked it out. Like I just recently remembered this. So I was probably about 11 years old, and I used to have sticky fingers whenever I would go into the store. So I walked into a Walgreens, and as I'm in the store, I'm like, let me get a 5-finger discount. It was a very small item, but I don't even remember what the item was. So I did grab something and I tried to walk out of the store with it. I got caught, and I just remember the store manager walking me to the back and sitting me down, and he calls the police. My mom's outside, she's in the car. I'm pretty sure she's wondering what's taking so long. And as I'm sitting behind the store, the police walk in. And so they asked me, because I'm only 11, so I'm scared. I don't really know what to say. And so they asked me, they're like, why are you shoplifting? Like, why are you stealing? And so I didn't really know what to say. I kind of froze. I was kind of afraid. So they arrest me. They decide to tell me to stand up and put my hands behind my back, and they put me in handcuffs. And as they're walking me out, my mom walks into the store, I'm assuming to see why I'm taking so long, and she sees me being escorted out of the store in handcuffs. My mom loses it. She is like, why are you arresting my daughter? She's only 10 or 11. I don't remember if I'm 10 or 11. She's like, she's a child. Why are you arresting her? And they arrest my mom. They're like, since you want to get rowdy, since you want to get pretty much irate, we're going to arrest you too. So they put my mom in handcuffs also. And I just remember telling the police, I'm like, why would you arrest my mom? She didn't do anything. Leave her alone. And as I'm saying this, the cop who has me grabs me by my neck and he says, shut up. And he grabs, like he strangles me. Mind you, again, I'm like 10 or 11. And you see, I'm tiny now. I was even tinier at 10 or 11. And so he has his entire hand around my entire neck, and I'm crying because I can't breathe. I can't talk because he's like literally strangling me. And he drags me out of the store by my neck and puts me inside of the back of the car. And then eventually my mom comes to the back of the car, and they are taking me to the police station, and they're telling me how I'm not going to amount up to anything. So they take me to the police station and they fingerprint me. They take my mugshot, and I have to sit in this cell. I don't know how long I sat there, but I sat there for hours before this other cop came and he took me out, and they sent me and my mom home. And so I had to go to court, and I had to go to these classes, these like youth classes that the judge made me go to, you know. So kids shoplift. Like, it's not unheard of that a kid will take something and walk out of the store. I'm not saying that to say that it's right, but I am fully aware now as an adult that that was completely inappropriate.